Hey there. Welcome to my channel, also known as Pepper's channel. So Pepper is already in the video. Hey guys, how you doing? Let me move you a little bit here. I hope everybody had a great Christmas. Tomorrow is New Year's Eve, which is just crazy to me. I just can't wrap my head around that. I think I'm getting sick again, so I do apologize. I'm kind of starting to lose my voice. It's been kind of a rough holiday here. Yeah, I've just been super busy, and you're gonna see that in my home fragrance empties because I did not get through nearly what I've been getting through in December. I was obviously, I mustn't have been home much because there's not a lot to get through here. Having said that, I've also been making a conscious effort to sort of stick to one or two fragrances in my home instead of having insanely strong scents, different scents in every room. So I'm really trying to use what I have, but actually appreciate and enjoy using it. So, you know, I'm trying to stick to one or two scents at a time instead of having 4, 5, 6 warmers on at a time with 1 or 2 candles burning. Like, that's just crazy. I have a very small home. I don't need that much. So really making an effort there. And I think you're going to see that in my upcoming home fragrance empties. I think this month, December in particular, there's really a small amount, but yeah, let's get into it. I'm okay with the fact that there isn't a ton of stuff because it makes these videos awfully long for y'all. Okay guys, so what should we talk about first? Let's talk Scentsy. For those of you who saw my Dupe or Don't first episode, Pepper's just having a sniff, I finished up a bar of toasted marshmallow. I do get this in my Scentsy Club subscription, so I'll be getting another one. I'm pretty sure I have at least a couple backups of that one. Toasted marshmallow is said to be is described as this summer staple, goes gourmet with hints of smoked caramel and vanilla bean malt. So for those of you who didn't watch that video, it's, 90% sweet marshmallow and like 10% of a bonfire note to me. It's obviously very similar to Marshmallow Fireside. I wouldn't say that I necessarily get smoked caramel or vanilla bean malt. I do love malt, so maybe it is in there, but really what I get is just a super sweet, melted, caramelized marshmallow with a little bit of a woodsy bonfire vibe. Would I repurchase? Yes, already have. I have no intention of taking that out of my Scentsy Club because I love it. I much prefer toasted marshmallow to Bonfire Beach. Alright guys, in that sort of same vein, I used up a bar of vanilla bean buttercream. Scentsy describes this as... Oh, maybe I've lost the description. Nope, I lied to you. Decadent buttercream frosting made with the freshest butter whipped with sugarcane and vanilla extract. I've mentioned before, all I get from vanilla bean buttercream is vanilla wafer cookies. If you guys remember those. I remember when I was a kid they were cheap little sleeves of cookies, and they were available in vanilla, strawberry, or chocolate. Vanilla bean buttercream by Scentsy smells identical to me to the vanilla wafer cookies that I used to eat as a kid. I love it, but I much prefer, in all honesty, sugar cookie. Sorry guys, brain fart. I feel like most people are either team vanilla bean buttercream or team sugar cookie. I am a sugar cookie gal. Alright guys, up next, I am using this right now. Finally, this was the scent of the month for I want to say October, September, not sure. Caramel Apple Craze. Scent description on this bad boy: creamy golden caramel, sweet red delicious apples, and whipped vanilla invite you to be a trick-or-treater again. So I like this scent. I will warn y'all, it is strong AF. Like, Caramel Apple Craze. Okay, so last night I put it in 2 of my living room warmers. I put 2 cubes in each warmer, so that's half a bar. It was so strong I had to turn it off a couple of hours in. I do enjoy the scent. Maybe next time I would stick to 1 cube per warmer, or just 1 warmer with 2 cubes. So yeah, it's a nice scent. It is very, very sweet, as to be expected with a scent like that. I think it might just be sort of a one and done kind of scent for me. You definitely get the caramel. You definitely get like a Johnny Appleseed apple scent as well, which I love Johnny Appleseed. But I'll be honest with you, I put the other half of the bar in the home warmer that you can see right there. There's 2 cubes in that. And there's 2 cubes in my kitchen in my pumpkin spice element warmer. Now I know those are low wattage element warmers, so you don't expect a lot of throw from them, but I've been getting really good throw from them, so I kind of expected it to be stupid strong. So sorry guys, when I went to bed last night, I left both of those warmers on, and they're still on now. So it's been like probably 20 hours, and I can't smell it anymore. And I don't think it's that I'm nose blind. So final thoughts on Caramel Apple Craze. Honestly, it's super strong, but dies out really, really fast. So all the more reason that I should have used 1 cube per warmer instead of 2. Because then it would have been a little less crazy strong, but it also would have lasted a little longer because I could put a new cube in every day, if that makes sense. So yeah, I don't know if I would repurchase that. Honestly, probably not, because Scentsy isn't cheap. And if I'm going to pay Scentsy prices, I want to absolutely love the wax that I'm warming. So yeah, it wasn't bad. I mean, give it a try if that's kind of your thing, but I can live without it. All right, guys, my last completed bar, and I can smell it through the clamshell. No surprise here. Atlantic Air. This, I believe, was a bar my sister, yes, this is a very, 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 very old, greasy ass bar. You see all the oils there. Hence why I think the performance was so amazing. I tend to find older bars to be the best. So my sister gave this to me when I sort of gave her a little bit of wax, just as a sort of, here, you love the scent, take it kind of deal. Scent notes here: a refined veil of ocean mist, sea salt, and white orchid. Y'all know how I feel about Atlantic Air. Atlantic Air is life. Like, I just love it. It just smells like fresh, clean air. Guys, oh. I don't think I'll ever get tired of Atlantic Air. I'm very careful to not overuse my favorite scents because I don't want to get like super sick of them and not enjoy them anymore. I want to enjoy them. I don't think I could get sick of Atlantic Air. Like, I genuinely love it that much. It breaks my heart that it's not in the catalog. However, it did come back last spring and summer, so I'm hoping it will come back this upcoming catalog, which should be released soon, by the way. I'm excited for that. I will be heartbroken if it doesn't come back in the spring-summer 2020 catalog. Just throwing that out there. I love Atlantic Air. Will continue to repurchase. Y'all know that. No surprise. Okay. Let's talk Yankee. You don't see me talk about Yankee much. I have been wanting to try. Now you'll notice that... oh, it still has some scent to it. You'll notice that the wick, you probably can't see it. Anyway, the wick has traveled because this cranberry chutney, my friend was going on a shopping trip in the States, and I had said, if you can get me some cranberry chutney melt cups, please do, and I will pay you back. She came back with this. Oh, and I specifically said cranberry chutney, anything, I want if you can get me any milk cup, I want cranberry chutney. So she came back with a large jar. And said, here, just take it now. Happy early Christmas. And a bunch of tarts. I kindly said, do you want to just keep the tarts? Because I know that they're shit. So she kept them, and she is quickly learning that they are shit. So, I think the scent I'm getting out of this is from the lid. But no, maybe I could put it back on the candle warmer. This candle is full of dust because it sat on my candle warmer in my kitchen for so long. So here's the deal. And yes, I might put that back in my candle warmer because I feel like there is a little bit of scent left in it. Scent notes here. I'm gonna smell the lid so I can sort of tell you what I think as I talk. Yankee says, a delicious reminder of Thanksgiving dinner. Tangy fresh cranberries with orange zest and raisins. Guys, cranberry chutney. I'm so glad I finally got my hands on it to smell it. It's amazing, guys. Unreal. This scent is a sweet tart cranberry, and randomly, I also get like a grape candy. I don't really get orange zest. I don't really get raisins, but maybe the raisins, maybe that's where I'm getting the grape candy vibe. It is like cranberry candy. I am obsessed with this scent. But obviously there was a bit of a spoiler alert. You guys could see by the soot, and we've talked about this, I've just mentioned, it didn't perform at all. I could not smell it when burning, unless my nose was close enough to burn. Pepper's knocking over the clamshells. Yeah, so heartbreaking. I ended up dumping out some of the wax and putting it in a Scentsy warmer, which I still have going right now. Now that I can smell. It's not super strong and doesn't throw super far, but when I'm sitting down, you know, within like a 5 feet span, I can smell it in the Scentsy warmer. Burning, I couldn't at all. So I would love to try it in a milk cup, because I feel like milk cups are the only way to get any strength and throw from our Yankee scent anymore, which is sad, but it is what it is. Scent appeal on that bad boy for me. I was going to do a review of it, but it was so disappointing. I decided just to throw it in my empties. Scent appeal, 10. Like, guys, I'm in love with cranberry chutney now that I have smelled it. Love. Strength and throw, 1. Like, what's the point if you can't smell it? I mean, when I put it on my candle warmer, I could smell it a little in the kitchen. Like, the strength and throw went to like a 3 or 4 on the candle warmer, maybe a 5 if I'm being generous, but that's just not enough, guys. I don't know. Have you guys tried the milk cup and cranberry chutney? Let me know. Is it worth me giving it a try? I don't know. I can't handle much more disappointment from Yankee. I know you guys feel the same way. I know I'm not alone here. Anyway, would I repurchase? No. I would try it in a milk cup, but yeah. That's a bit heartbreaking. Anyway, 2 candles to talk about, and then we're done, guys. Bath & Body Works Marshmallow Fireside. This one went pretty wonky on me, so I put it on a Scentsy warmer that's essentially like a candle warmer. Scent notes. Woo, sorry about that. That was much louder than I thought it would be. Toasted marshmallow, smoldering woods, fire roasted vanilla, crystallized amber with essential oils. I will link below my video, my Dupe or Don't video, discussing Marshmallow Fireside versus the toasted marshmallow from Scentsy. But yeah, this candle had drowning wicks, puny wicks, blah, 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 blah. But the scent rocked, so I gave up and put it on my element warmer that's in my bedroom, which is essentially like a hot plate warmer, but it's a Scentsy warmer. I just take the tray off, the dish off, and I just put the candle directly on and it fits. So yeah, you know, scent appeal, I love that scent. Will I repurchase? Yes, I have a ton of backups. It's one of my favorite Bath & Body Works scents of all time. Just this particular packaging, I've had very hit or miss. I think I have like 5 in this packaging. I've had great performing ones and shitty ones. So if they're shitty, I just melt them, which is fine because melting them, they're like crazy strong. I also have one in this packaging that I've chunked up to melt. So yeah, I have that for whenever I want it too. Okay guys, last candle. I feel like I'm gonna run out of room like I always do. Cranberry Woods. My plan was to burn Cranberry Woods sort of November-ish, and then frosted cranberry in December. I got pretty sick about halfway into December and couldn't really smell, which is another reason why you don't see a ton of home fragrance stuff here, because it's like, what's the point of wasting fragrance if you can't smell it, right? But yeah, I never made it to my frosted cranberry, so I might just save it for next year. I don't know yet. And this Cranberry Woods ended up lasting right into December because I stopped burning it until my sense of smell sort of came back, right? So not a huge fan of this packaging. I do like the lid. Scent notes here, guys. Tart cranberry, cinnamon bark, forest cedar, golden amber with essential oils. I'm surprised this has scent because I also put it on the warmer. But there's a lot of scent still in the lid. So I think I've mentioned before, I do not get cinnamon bark from this. Thank God, because I don't love cinnamon. But yes, it is a tart cranberry. You do get the cedar. I don't know what amber smells like. I feel like they use that scent note in everything, and I don't really know what it is. I just get like a nice sweet tart cranberry with a beautiful woodsy scent. I think, and again, this might be my sense of smell changing or just me growing up. I think I like Cranberry Woods more than frosted cranberry. I don't know. I think I'm kind of getting... I love sweet scents. You guys know this, but I don't know. Maybe it's like just too much for me now. Watch me knock all of this over. It'll happen. I feel like the more I try to fix it, the worse I make it. Anyway, yeah. Like on cold, I much prefer this to my frosted cranberry. I don't know. Guys, it's great. I will say this candle did perform pretty damn good. Yes, there's some soot there at the bottom. My only complaint really with this one, it was one of those situations, and you probably can't see it because of the shadow. There's still like that much wax. That's too much wax to waste, in my opinion. So it was one of those situations, and I'm sure y'all... Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. That was probably so loud. When you're getting towards the end of a candle, and you have to sort of be careful about your timing, right? About... Just gonna move you here. About, you know, if I light this candle tonight, is it gonna be my last burn? Because I try to, whenever I can, make my last burn self-extinguish, if you know what I mean, right? So when you're down to the last tiny bit of wax and you know, okay, I'm lighting this, I'm committed to keeping it lit until it goes out, then you know you're getting your money's worth. You know what I mean? I'm sure some of you know what I'm talking about. Well, this one, I kind of missed the mark on that. I lit it for the last burn, and it was one of those, I couldn't stay awake any longer. It was late at night, and I went out and looked at it, and I thought, oh, I'm going to blow it out. And I'm just going to hope I can relight it tomorrow. I hope there's enough wick left that I can relight it and enjoy it. There was not. So despite the fact that there's like 3/4 of an inch of wax in the bottom of that candle, it wouldn't light again. But because it performed so well and it was such a clean smelling burn, you couldn't smell the soot, you couldn't smell smoke really. Like, it was a great performing candle. So I wanted to use it to the last drop. So I did put it on the candle warmer in my kitchen for like another almost a week with that tiny bit of wax. And I can still smell it right now quite strongly. Now that my sense of smell is coming back, I'm noticing there's definitely some scent left in the Yankee, and there's definitely some scent left in the Cranberry Woods. Let me smell the toast or the Marshmallow Fireside. There's definitely still scent to the Marshmallow Fireside, but not much. It's pretty light at this point. So yeah. Sorry if I was kind of all over the place, guys. I really wanted to get this filmed, regardless of how I'm feeling and my energy level. Because I was kind of looking forward to talking about some of this stuff. Very interesting combination of scents for December. But as I said, I was pretty sick and couldn't smell or taste things there for about a week. So I lost a week of home fragrance, which was sad. And I seem to be getting sick again. But luckily, I still have my sense of scent, my sense of smell right now. But yeah, so I got through 3 candles. That Yankee I've been working on for a while. I definitely didn't use it up in December. I want to say I lit it in October. So it took me a couple months to get through it. But yeah, I got through 4 bars as well. You know, there wasn't... The scents of everything were great. Just some performance issues. But yeah. What do you guys think? What did you get through in December? I hope y'all are enjoying your holidays, and I really genuinely hope you all have a great new year. I know I am looking forward to a fresh start, and I hope that I'm feeling better for that fresh start. And I'm looking forward to making more videos if you guys want to see them. So if you liked this one, please feel free to give it a thumbs up. As always, feel free to subscribe to my channel if you dig this sort of content. And leave me a comment below, guys. I love hearing from you. Okay? Alright, guys. Thanks again for watching. Until next time, I hope you all have a wonderfully scented day. Bye!